How do you uninstall an app on the Mac? It's really easy, but to do it properly, it's not that easy. But don't worry, I'll show you all the techniques how to uninstall the apps without leaving any traces. A lot of Mac users see ads or hear about some sort of cleaning apps and they add this to their computer. And while they are trying to remove something, they're actually adding something useless to it instead. Most of them are really bad. I use only one uninstaller. I use it for a long time and it proved to be useful. I will show you which one is it at the end of the video. Unlike Windows, there is really no need for extra utility apps to make your Mac run properly. But you can make the system cleaner by uninstalling apps that you don't need anymore. Deleting basic apps you have installed from Mac App Store is really easy. You can do it from a LAUNCHPAD. If you don't know how to work with LAUNCHPAD, check out my previous video. So with a single swipe gesture we land there. I will get to this icon view, where all I need to do is just click and hold any of the app and I will get into this editing mode. If you don't want to wait a second, press Option key instead, which will bring it up instantly without needing to hold the icon before it starts to wiggle. Now you can notice that some of them will have these little circles with an X in them. That's how you uninstall the app. You simply click the circle with an X and then uninstalls the app. You are done. But you can also notice that most of these apps installed here do not have that X. There are two reasons for it. One is the app is part of operating systems, so they are all integral to the operating system and you can't uninstall them. Well, you can hide them in the folder if you want, but they are part of the operating system so they can't be deleted. Another reason you might not see an X there is if the app was installed from somewhere else beside the Mac App Store. Here, for example, Skype or VLC were installed from other websites where I downloaded an installer and installed the app myself. To get rid of these, we'll try a few different things. So the first place I usually go is my application folder. You can use the Go menu on top to open applications. And here you get a list of all the applications you have on your Mac. So find the one you want to delete, drag it to the trash and that's it. This is indeed a great way to delete apps. Most modern apps on the Mac won't really install anything else outside the app bundle, so just by selecting the app, dragging it to the trash and deleting is a good way to uninstall the app on your Mac. But sometimes you will notice that instead of a simple icon there is a folder. If you open it, it usually have the uninstaller included for it. For example here in Photoshop. So you shouldn't drag this folder to the bin. Instead, press the uninstall and follow the on-screen instructions. Now we get into the special cases where apps will install some extra components in your system library. Now this is getting rare. It used to be very common, but it's not as bad today. Anyway, if you really want to go and see if there are any extra components leftovers, it's pretty simple. I have a whole video about cleaning up the Mac storage. Check it out if you are interested. But, as I mentioned in the beginning, there is one app which will search for these files for you. It's called App Cleaner. I will leave you a link in the description if you want to test it out. Yes, I'm that kind of person who need to have everything in order. And these apps help me get rid of all the traces from uninstalled apps. There is no advertisement, I'm not paid to make you download it. I just want to recommend what I use myself. Also, if you have installed the app from any other developer website than App Store, you can also revisit the page and you should find there exactly how to uninstall it and follow a couple of quick instructions. So let's quickly repeat. If you want to uninstall an app, the first thing you should try is to delete it through LAUNCHPAD. If you can do it there, great, you are done. If that doesn't work, go to your applications and see if there is an uninstaller included in the app you want to delete. If not, then drag the application to the trash. If you want to make sure to clean all hidden files, then install App Cleaner or visit the developer website from where you have downloaded the software you are trying to uninstall. That's it, that should cover all apps.